Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 27th, 28th, 29th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Geminis. Hello, my Geminis. How are you? Now, you know that when I am reading for the weekend, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks, my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards after that. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal cards because I like them. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message, my job, just deliver it to whoever needed to hear it. Okay, there's a lot of things going on the 29th, the 30th, and the 1st. The 29th, Neptune goes direct in Pisces. So there's going to be, there's going to be still some, there's going to be this emotional thing going on, but it's going to be, it's going to be flowing the same way. It's not going to be so conflicted, okay? There's still going to be some strong emotion, but it's not going to be so conflicted. Now, the full moon will be in Gemini on Monday the 30th, and it's like at 4:20 something in the morning Eastern Standard Time when it becomes full. There's also a lunar eclipse, so this is really strong stuff. Now, there's going to be some clarity. There's going to be a lot of clarity. There's going to be a lot of truth telling on this with this full moon. So here we have this emotional, we have this, this truth. The other thing we have is then on the 1st, Mercury communication goes into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is just going to tell it to you how it is. So this is all going to be, there's going to be this very strong, the truth hurts. This is the way it is. It's not my truth. It's not your truth. It's the truth. And, and I say, a lot of times, yes, I want the truth as long as it's what I want to hear. No, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be whether you like it or not, this is it. Anyway, you can still, especially you, my Geminis, can use this energy, though, 3 days before to 3 days after with the full moon. It is a wonderful time to release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't want anymore, and request. So release, relinquish, request. Now, we have our 3 cards are face down. The first one's reversed, so strong energy. That's how I read them. Let's see what we have for the weekend for my Geminis. First card up, the 4 of air. Okay, air energy. Now, 4s have a lot of stability to it. Air, it's like the 4 legs of a table. Air energy is your energy. It's also Aquarius. It's also Libra energy, thought processes, hearing news. I don't know if you are a news junkie. I don't know if you're somebody that likes to follow the news a lot. I'm going to say that this is going to be one of those times that's going to be it's going to be advantageous for you to not necessarily turn the TV on, turn your radio off, turn your internet possibly off. This is a time for you to kind of do this big, it's almost like this big detox, okay? It's like social media detox, because I'm not talking necessarily about, when I say news, I guess I should say all of the electronic inputs, okay? I think it's more that. It's like, and I know this isn't always easy to do, but even if you go to sleep, don't put your phone next to you. Put your phone away or turn it off. I know, I use my phone for my alarm, but, having your phone is not good. It's not, when you're sleeping, because you do pick up a lot of that. So this is going to be one of those weekends that I'm going to say, if you can kind of do an electronic, social media, news, any type of a detox, this could be a really good time for you to do that. Because especially with this full moon, I just feel like you've been inundated in many different ways. And it's like, I feel like you need to kind of go cold turkey, and it will actually help you in that long run, okay? And I do want you to drink more water. Whoever's out there, you're not drinking enough of your water, okay? Drink more water, and more vegetables too, but more water is the big thing. Anyway, 4 of air, Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. I just feel like you need to, all of this airwaves is just like, you're just like this little beacon. You're like this antenna, and it's like zip, zip, zip. Detox, detox. Okay. Next card. The Ace of Air. The Ace of Air. Now, again, it's that air energy. Aces are new start, new beginnings. A lot of times, and I know that a lot of times, I'm feeling like you need to have this detox because it's like your airwaves are getting messed up. Your air, those very creative ideas that you have, those very creative thoughts, those problem solving. You're very good at problem solving. You're very good at, like somebody, oh, I'm bringing home 12 people, and you're like, oh, how do I make this, to feed 12 people? You're good at that. But the thing is, there's been so much, you've just been like this big beacon, and you've been inundated. So if you're able to, and if you can't do a total detox, bring the social media, I'm not, I know even bring that to a lower level. Yeah, and even maybe me, but anyway, but bring that to a lower level. Don't be so inundated, because this with this full moon coming and this other stuff, this could be a really good weekend for you to have very creative solutions. Not just ideas, but solutions to a lot of your problems. But again, it's like you've been this big beacon, and when you're attracting, just even the electronic news waves, it also makes you more sensitive. It's like when you have a toothache and you start breathing in, and the air makes it more sensitive, and then it's like then you eat something, and then the cold or hot makes it more sensitive. It's like the more the more it's not desensitized. Well, it might have been to the point that it's desensitized you, or it's made you more sensitive. Okay, so I'm really going to say just kind of electronic devices, social media, things like that. Put that on the down low. And this is actually going to awaken some of your intuition, some of your psychic, some of your more creative ideas. Okay? So the Ace of Air is brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, and that's going to be happening. A challenging beginning. Your last card here, the Six of Water. Now, I love this. I love the Six of Water because there's a lot of nostalgia with that. But there's a lot of kind of getting back to basics type of energy. Now, water energy is our Pisces. We're going to have that, Neptune and Pisces. It's also Cancer. It's also Scorpio. But there's a lot of, it's just kind of like getting back to basics. There's a lot of simplicity with this. There's emotion. It's emotional. It's flowing. But it feels really, really good. Now, again, I'm giving you this as more of that recommendation. It's kind of like you need to clear out the one so that this sense of, it's like you need to reharmonize. It's like your energetic vibrations, it's like they have to reharmonize. Anyway. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So, I'm just gonna say this is more, I guess this is just kind of a sense of advice. Now, the other thing is, so say that you can't really cut things down. Be aware that you might find that your amplifier is that much higher then. That you might be either, I feel more sensitized, than it is desensitized. And that's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yay. I like that one. This one, reversed. This is water energy also. This is the Three of Raphael. Again, so Three of Raphael. Raphael is that water energy too. But this is without all of this, without all of, this helps you to harmonize, reharmonize. This helps to ground you. This helps to get you more in connection with the people around you. It also, because the thing is too, the airwaves have been really irritating to somebody out, to one of my Geminis, to my Geminis out there. I'm going to just speak as if it's like the airwaves have just been, it's almost like grating. Having this, putting this filter up, diminishing this piece, at least for the weekend. I'm not saying you have to do this forever. But sometimes it's like I said, it's like you have to do a detox. It's like you have to do like a cleanse or something like that. But it helps to, like, again, the reharmonizing is really the ultimate goal for this weekend for you. Okay? Okay. But I do love the 3 of Raphael. It's a wonderful, wonderful card. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So you have children here and here and with these two. You have children with these two here. This one is memories of children. So, maybe it's a case of, maybe it's even telling them, the children, if you do have children, hey, let's put down our things. Let's put down our devices. Let's get outside if we're able to. And if not, well, maybe, if it's a rainy day, then maybe it's a good thing to pull out an old movie, or maybe all read a book together or play games. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to reconnect. It's also a way to, the thing about reharmonizing is really big for me. Anyway, so yeah, so basically, if this is about your family and it's put away the devices. Put away the devices for this weekend. Get some games out, make some cookies, just come together in that manner, okay? Yours is lovely. Yours is lovely in many different ways, my Geminis. Here we go. Now let's go on. We're going to cut. We're going to pull for this. And we're going to cut. Not telling you to go buy these or anything like that. This one is reversed. Selenite. Well, selenite is always a good one to have. Selenite is a wonderful one to have. This is, now they do say that there's different types of selenites here, but this is the one that's traditionally sold as a selenite. And, I actually have pieces of selenite over my front and back door. So it's like when people come in and out, they get a energy clearance. Anyway, psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connections. It's also really good to help to clear energies. And like I said, I have it above my door jamb. So I like your reading. I like it. It's kind of like one of those getting back to basics type of readings. So I like that for you. Anyway, my Geminis, if you enjoy my readings, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel. So thank you. As always, my Geminis, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.